Hi there, it's Sam from Pootles.co.uk. Thank you very much for joining me today. Today I have another project that is from the team event that I hosted recently. And this one is this project, and it is a bagalope, an envelope turned into a bag. So we brought out the new Slimline envelopes recently. It's a pack of 15, so you get 15 in smoky slate, mint macaron or whisper basic white, and you either love them or you hate them. And I love them, but I thought, what else can we do with it? So I wanted to show you how I've turned mine into a bag, and my little bottom keeps popping off. So let me just move that out of the way. Now, when you hold it in this direction, it's just an envelope. But there is a seam here that is 2 centimetres. If you are imperial, that's 3/4 of an inch. So what I decided was that was going to be my base point. So on my trimmer, I've got metric at the top and then imperial underneath. And I'm going to score at that 2 centimetre mark at the bottom. Well, it's a shade under. Also going to score at 2 centimetres on this side and at 2 centimetres on the other side. So I'm going to turn it upside down to do that. So that's 3/4 of an inch on every side except the top. Scooch that out of the way so you can see it. Hopefully, there you go. You can see the score line at the bottom and at the top, and then at the sides, but nothing at the top because the envelope's around there. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get a bit of a bend going on. Let me find a bone folder. Okay. And then when you start to fiddle around with it, you can push these parts out and I'm trying to get it, so this is the bottom I'm working with. There we go. What I want to do is get that to the side. So basically I've created the side. And here's my little seam at the bottom. And if you're very gentle with it, you can make it do that and just walk it up the sides. Okay? And that has given me a nice little base. So if I just pop it all back again as it was before, so that's the back, and you're just very gently pushing the sides until it sticks out like that, like a penguin. They're out, but obviously we want them to go this way round. So haven't found a decent glue because yeah, wet glue, I didn't hold it enough, but let me have another bash with the wet glue and fold it in. Probably sellotape would work. And then what I might do is I'm going to drop some blocks inside to hope that that glue dries. Let's pop another one in. It's remarkable how much these will hold. So let me pop that off to one side and let that dry. So I need some scraps of Whisper White. This one will do. So with my team, I said to them, you know, can you bring your Daffodil Daydream and Daffodil Dies with you? And I did another project the other day using them, so I'm going to use the same set again. So probably should have done this bit first, but I didn't. Oops. So that's not going to fit through my mini pop and emboss, so just do that like that. Okay, so I've got my daffodil dies here. And I've got my mini cut and emboss. I did have my plate. There's my plates. Let me get some washi on the go. I put it on the back of my hand just to take some of the stickiness out, because it can be very, very sticky. So that was the base plate, plate number 1, and then a clear plate with my image and the die over the top, and then another clear plate on the top. We have got the magnetic platform, it's on its way, so I'm very excited, launching with the new catalogue. Have you requested your copy of the catalogue from me? I have them in English, French and German, and I can send them to the UK, where I'm based, but also to the Netherlands, France, Austria and Germany. So if you go onto my blog, there is a form there that you can fill in and say, yes please Sam, I'd like one of them, and you can tell me which language you want it in and you know where you want it sending, etc. Okay. So yeah, very excited with the new catalogue. Fun stuff coming towards you very soon. I will be coming out with some videos with new stuff. Okay. It doesn't want to let go. There we go. I'm going to pop those away. If you haven't heard my mantra, don't put it down, put it away. You have now. Really? There's a cat trying to get in a box. Silly giddies. Okay, do we think this is dry now? Ooh, it has. That works. It's all dry. This one keeps popping open. It's a bit annoying. So apparently 4 C blocks work. Right, I've got a strip of paper to go on the front, and it's only going to fit to this point because that is going to fold over. So it's going to fit on there. Really, Cyril? 5 by 19.5 centimetres or 2 by 7 3/4 inches. She's that silly kitty. Probably should have put this on before I glued the base, but I didn't. Okay, you can seal it with this. It's a lick and stick, but I like a bit of ribbon now and again. So I've got this one, which is the glittered organdy ribbon, and very pretty ribbon. You could put gold because this is the Symbols of Fortune paper, and oops, it's obviously got gold in it, but you know, you put on the paper that you want and then match your ribbon to that. Oh, that's a dreadful bow. Oh, goodness me. We'll just, you know, we'll take pretty pictures of the other one. For goodness sake. Yeah. Okay. Oh, I forgot to colour these. Oh, I need to colour these quickly. So, oh, she's going to go out in the hall and shout now. What I like to do with these is lay down the dark first. Normally you would see, on a bigger image, you would see me doing light, dark, light, dark. She's got a toy and she's shouting outside the office. But this seems to work quite well with dark and then light, and then you can come back in with some more dark if you feel it's necessary. And then I'm going to have some soft succulent light. Sorrel likes to chase springs, and when she gets them in her mouth and she runs around the house shouting and telling everybody that she's got a spring. But she does it with the mouth open because she's holding the spring and telling us that she's got the spring. Fauna plays fetch, and she also steals my post as well. When the letterbox rattles, she is there. And if I'm not in the house, don't always find my post. Just last night, my husband said to me, Sam, what's that red envelope behind our bedroom door? And I said, oh, no idea. Picked it up and it was a letter for him. It was in one of those plasticky envelopes. And he'd ordered some watch batteries. And it was those. And he was like, oh, wonder how long they've been there. Hopefully, behind our bedroom door, not very long. But yeah, it was funny. Right. So I'm going to pop that on there and that one up there. And those, I think, are going to ping off. I think that's I've got to zoom out. I think they're a really good way to use our envelopes in a different way. Because like I say, you might not want to make big cards. Trust me, there is a big card project coming to show you how to make a big card project, but you might not want to. You might prefer to do something like this. So, anyway, thank you ever so much for joining me. Hope to speak to you soon. Bye.